Nagaland edition of Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra dos start to share. Aji January 16 di Wiswema village para ta flag off krisha aro itu bichi di Kohima War Cemetery di Chagna tate wreaths laying kan krisha. Itu bichi di tai aro public address kan di na itya yati Chobo Bozo town which is under Kohima district ase yati ahing na tai mokan media law di interact rele se itlaw per di mokan detail jankari sai saw.
पिछले साल हमारी भारत जोड़ो यात्रा थी कन्याकुमारी से हम कश्मीर चले और काफ़ी इम्पैक्टफुल ऐतिहासिक यात्रा रही। उसके बाद काफ़ी लोगों ने हमें कहा कि कन्याकुमारी से कश्मीर अगर यात्रा की है तो वेस्ट से ईस्ट या ईस्ट से वेस्ट भी होनी चाहिए और काफ़ी सजेशंस आए। तो एंड में कांग्रेस पार्टी ने डिसीजन लिया कि हमें ईस्ट से वेस्ट यात्रा करनी चाहिए। ये यात्रा न्याय यात्रा है, भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा। इसका लक्ष्य सामाजिक न्याय, आर्थिक न्याय, राजनीतिक न्याय का है, मुद्दे उठाने का है। मणिपुर में हमने ये यात्रा शुरू की। इसके पीछे सोच थी क्योंकि मणिपुर के साथ बहुत भारी अन्याय हुआ है। पहली बार हिंदुस्तान की स्टेट में महीनों के लिए हिंसा चल रही है और प्रधानमंत्री जी, बीजेपी के लोग वहां गए तक नहीं है। मणिपुर के बाद हम नागालैंड से निकले। यहां भी एक कमिटमेंट किया गया था, प्रधानमंत्री ने नागालैंड के लोगों से कमिटमेंट किया था, उस कमिटमेंट को भी पूरा नहीं किया गया जो एग्रीमेंट था। तो ये यात्रा महाराष्ट्र तक जाएगी। एक इशू है, मैं चाहता था कि पैदल यात्रा हो मगर वो थोड़ा ज्यादा लंबा हो जाता, टाइम नहीं था। तो ये हाइब्रिड यात्रा है मगर हमारी कोशिश रहेगी कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा टाइम हम जहां भी पैदल चल सकें हम पैदल चलें। आपके अब सवाल हो या अंग्रेजी में बोल दूं? Should I say it in English? Last year we did a Bharat Jodo Yatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, which was a very impactful, successful yatra. It helped bring the people of India together and it transformed the political narrative and placed a alternative narrative to the divisive narrative of the BJP. We've decided to do a similar yatra from east to west. We decided to start in Manipur because of the tragedy that has taken place there, the loss of life, loss of property, violence, and of course the fact that the Prime Minister has not even cared to visit the state, which I think is a sad and shameful affair. And we are going to go all the way to Maharashtra. I would have liked it to be a pedal yatra, walking yatra, but time constraints are there, so we have decided to make it a hybrid yatra. It will be our attempt to walk as much as possible. There are some places where walking is difficult and there are other issues. But the idea behind the Nyay Yatra is to fight for justice, to raise the issue of justice, social, political and economic justice. And each state has its own characteristics, so to raise state-specific issues. Nagaland itself had been given a commitment by the Prime Minister 9 years ago, which has been broken, which has not been completed. And that is something that many people in Nagaland have told us, mentioned to us, that look, the Prime Minister had committed certain things to us and nothing has been done. So that is the idea. Now I'm happy to take your questions, starting with the person from Nagaland.
Hi sir, welcome to Nagaland once again.
Thank you.
So my question is also with regards to the Indo-Naga political issue. You are well aware it's been more than 25 years the issues has been pending. So according to you, why do you feel is the central government neglecting to give a required solution to the Nagas? And if the Congress and the India bloc comes to power in the upcoming election, will you give an assurance that the solution would be achieved for the Nagas?
I've been speaking to quite a few Naga leaders, and they're absolutely perplexed as to why no progress has been made. Frankly, we are not even clear about what the Prime Minister envisioned in terms of a solution. Nobody, I mean, it's a superficial document that says, yes, we are going to work towards peace and joint sovereignty, but it's not clear what exactly they mean. And a lot of the Naga organizations here simply don't understand what the Prime Minister was trying to do and what the way forward is. Clearly, there is a problem that needs resolution. And clearly that is a problem that will require conversation, listening to each other and working in implementing a solution. And that is lacking as far as the Prime Minister is concerned. You know, why the Prime Minister has not acted, I'm frankly the wrong person to ask that question to, because I don't know his mind, I don't know his approach, but I do get the sense that the Prime Minister promises things without thinking them through. He made many promises, you know, to the youth of India. He made promises about education, employment, and I think he just made them. And I get the sense that people are disturbed that the Prime Minister's credibility is on the line and nothing has happened for 9 years. We of course are committed to a solution to the problem over here.
So you started a Nyay Yatra. The Congress has said that this is not an electoral yatra. But before coming here, you had attended a number of Lok Sabha elections preparatory meetings. How do you see the Congress placed in taking on the BJP electorally in 2024? Thank you.
I see the India alliance placed very well in taking on the BJP in 2024. The Yatra is a ideological Yatra. It is designed to place certain issues on the table, and frankly to place squarely on the table the issue of huge amount of injustice that is taking place in this country. There is an election campaign. We will fight that election campaign. There will be an election process. We will take part in that process. But the Yatra is to place certain ideas on the table firmly in front of the people of India, and these are ideological ideas. It's a alternative vision to what the BJP says, the divisive vision of the BJP.
सर, भारत जोड़ो यात्रा जो पहला चरण था, उसमें भी मैं था यात्रा में. उसमें आप पैदल चलते थे तो लाखों लोग साथ होते थे. इस बार यात्रा में हर 2 मिनट पर आपको उतरना पड़ रहा है, क्योंकि कतार में इतने लोग होते हैं. आगे आपको लगता है कि आपको नीचे उतरना ही होगा फिर. एक सवाल और है सर इससे जुड़ा हुआ. एक ही सवाल. अगर एक सवाल.
ये आपका अच्छा सवाल है, इसका मैं पहले जवाब दे देता हूँ. देखिए, टाइम की कमी है. अभी हम मणिपुर नागालैंड में हैं. यहाँ पे काफी लंबे गैप्स हैं, तो उसमें तो बस में ही जा रहे हैं. मगर जब हम असम में, बंगाल में, बाकी स्टेट्स में आएंगे तो मुझे लगता है कि जो वॉकिंग एलिमेंट है वो ऑटोमेटिकली बढ़ जाएगा. मगर टाइम का इशू है, क्योंकि हम इसको मतलब 4-5 महीने लंबा तो नहीं खींच सकते हैं. वो पिछली यात्रा 150 दिन की थी, 150 दिन नहीं है, तो इसको थोड़ा हमें टाइट करना पड़ रहा है.
There's a lot of curiosity about what is the status of discussions with the Trinamool Congress, and is there going to be an alliance between Congress and TFC, because you are entering West Bengal very soon.
Yeah, I mean, the status of the India alliance is very good. We are in conversation with our partners. The issue of seat sharing is being taken up. Those discussions are ongoing, and I think they're going quite well. Let us see where those discussions end. But broadly, a lot of those are quite simple. They're not complex discussions, and they're relatively easy discussions to have. So I'm quite confident that they will be resolved. नफरत का हिंदुस्तान, बटा हुआ, टूटा हुआ हिंदुस्तान नहीं चाहते हैं. हम हार्मोनियस भाईचारे का हिंदुस्तान चाहते हैं. और वो भारत जोड़ो यात्रा वाज अ रिसाउंडिंग सक्सेस. एवरीबॉडी, इवन द बीजेपी पीपल से इट. नाउ उसका अगला कदम जो बीजेपी का जो मॉडल है, जो नफरत भरा हिंसा का मॉडल है, वो अन्याय का मॉडल भी है. उसमें 2-3 बड़े उद्योगपतियों को देश का पूरा धन मिल जाता है. जो ब्रॉड हमारी कम्युनिटीज हैं, सोशल ग्रुप्स हैं, दलित हैं, आदिवासी हैं, ओबीसी हैं, उनका पार्टिसिपेशन नहीं होता है. मैंने उदाहरण दिया, 90 अफसरों का मैंने उदाहरण दिया. और पूरे देश में इस बात को एक्सेप्ट की गई कि हिंदुस्तान की सरकार को जो ओबीसी हैं, दलित हैं, आदिवासी हैं, वो चलाते ही नहीं हैं. तो ये इश्यूज उठाई जाएंगी. बट मेन चीज हम रखना चाहते हैं कि जिस प्रकार से देश में अन्याय हो रहा है, इस अन्याय के बीच में और नफरत और हिंसा के बीच में लिंक है. अन्याय से नफरत बढ़ रही है, हिंसा बढ़ रही है. और बीजेपी आरएसएस का लक्ष्य एक्चुअली चुने हुए लोगों को हिंदुस्तान का पूरा फायदा, पूरा का पूरा धन पकड़ाने का है. तो ये हम न्याय यात्रा में थोड़ी डिटेल में स्टेट वाइज हम ये बात जनता के सामने रखेंगे.
राहुल जी, इंडिया गठबंधन के लिए आपने कहा कि तैयारी अच्छी चल रही है और बीजेपी को आप हराएंगे, लेकिन पिछली जो बैठक हुई उसमें संयोजक का सवाल उठा और नीतीश कुमार ने ये कहते हुए ठुकरा दिया कि ममता बनर्जी इस पर सहमत नहीं और इस बात से नीतीश कुमार नाराज है. क्या आप लोगों को इस बात की आशंका है कि नीतीश कुमार आने वाले दिनों में इंडिया गठबंधन छोड़कर एनडीए में शामिल हो सकते हैं?
नहीं, देखिए, इन चीजों में फ्रैंकली बोलूं तो मीडिया इन चीजों को बहुत ओवर प्ले करता है. जो मीटिंग में मूड था, जिस प्रकार से बातचीत होती है, जो ह्यूमर होती है, भाईचारा होता है, उसको आप बताते नहीं हो. आप एक मुद्दे को उठा के मतलब मेन इश्यूज को बना देते हो. देखिए, देयर इज म्यूचुअल रिस्पेक्ट एंड अफेक्शन बिटवीन द लीडर्स ऑफ द इंडिया फॉर्मेशन. And the India formation is a ideological formation that is placing itself in opposition to the idea of the RSS and the BJP. I am very confident, मुझे बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस है कि इंडिया अलायंस में ऐसी छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, ये सब रिजॉल्व हो जाएंगी और हम एक साथ मिलकर बीजेपी के खिलाफ चुनाव लड़ेंगे और उनको हराएंगे. The RSS and the BJP have made the 22nd January function a completely political Narendra Modi function. It's become a RSS BJP function. And I think that is why the Congress president said that he would not go to the function. We are open to all religions, all practices. Even the authorities of the Hindu religion, the biggest authorities of the Hindu religion, have made their view public about what they think about the 22nd January function, that it is a political function, right? So it is difficult for us to go to a political function which is designed around the Prime Minister of India and designed around the RSS. We made it clear that whoever would like to visit the Ram Temple among our partners, among our party, is more than welcome to do it. It's difficult for us to visit on the 22nd and say that, you know, this is a Prime Minister's function, this is a RSS function, and we are going to go. It's not possible for us.
So, sir, Nagaland is going through a breakdown right now because of illegal taxation. So can you tell us how this yatra that you are doing right now is going to help in bringing justice to those people who are being taxed illegally and continuously for many years?
The first step in answering the question of justice is listening to the people and understanding exactly the nature of the injustice that they are feeling. And that is what we are trying to do. I said in the Bharat Jodo Yatra, we used to walk for 7-8 hours, and we used to speak for 20-30 minutes. It is the same idea here. We have come here to listen to the people of Nagaland, and we have spoken to many people. I spent the whole of last evening talking to delegations. I have spoken to many people on the streets here to get a sense of how they are feeling, what the sense of betrayal is, what the anxiety is. With regards to the taxation issue, I think that is something that our local leadership would be much better at answering than I am. But from my perspective, listening is the first step to understanding and resolving unfairness.
Well, viewers, Rahul Gandhi led Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra do aji Jobo, which is under Kohima district ase yatirata la yatra la first press conference tisha aro itla press conference titai Indo-Naga political issue aro Nagaland titaka illegal taxation la upadiwi kota korshe. At the same time, upcoming Lok Sabha la election upadiwi tai media kan gi press brief korshe aro yatira tai Tsimenu Bravoka aro ajra di Chukidong, which falls under Voka district tatira halt creek na kali aro Wike town di China aro Mokokchong Fali proceed creek na tala yatra do jawlese. Itula yatra do 6,713 kilometers across 15 states cross Rolese, which is like 110 districts or 100 Lok Sabha constituencies kanditai itu yatra do China expected to be end by March 20, noile 21 ditai itu yatra do Mumbai di culminate Rolese kuina janai dese. Derane manese for more news and updates keep watching Club Window.